After studying for 3 years with my teacher, Anand, he asked me to join him on a journey to Ladakh, into the high Himalayas of northern India, and over the highest road in the world, on motorcycles.
Thanks. Great to see you all here. I hope you love the movie and just sink yourselves deeply into it like we did in the journey.
Now that you've been back and had this experience, how has this affected your everyday life?
You know, as I say, the journey never ends, you know. It's just ever continuing movement. So for me, we're going again in September. A different route.
With cameras? With cameras or without?
It's very possible. We're working on that.
We don't know yet, but bike.
So you're going too, Ed?
Yeah.
What was your darkest moment on the ride?
You see, I never live life in comparative terms. You know, so a lot of time I travel so much, so people ask me, what is your favorite place to visit? I just don't have an answer to that because I don't have a favorite place to visit. I don't have favorites, darkest, I don't have comparisons in life. So I wouldn't be able to answer that, to see that there was a darkest moment. For me, it's independent moments. You know, the moment I compare it, it just doesn't feel true to me. So for me, it was just a whole deep experience. Yeah. In the presence, I think, you know, when you're so absolutely present, I think that resistance to what is doesn't come. And when there is no resistance to what is, there is no darkness. There is just an experience. It might be challenging sometimes and it might be easy sometimes. But then you realize it's all in the mind. The challenging and the easy. The modification of consciousness, cessation of modification of consciousness is yoga. And so the first modification of consciousness is the self. Is this idea of me, separate from all of it, right? So just if we can just even comprehend fully and practice just that one sutra or one code, right? Sutra means code. So if we can just practice even one of that, chitta vritti nirodha, that the cessation of the sense of I, separate from all, is yoga. So that, you know, when we talk about only the one who dies truly lives, is chitta vritti nirodha yoga. So, you know, it's tied up very deeply. I've never worn a helmet because when I wear a helmet, I feel like I'm in a movie. I feel like I have a car on top of my head. It's like a tiny car on top of your head. Your body is on the bike, but your head is in the car. Right? And those two is a small car. So, in Manali, we could not find, there was no helmet of my size in the whole of Manali. No helmet. And then somebody told me that there was one more shop, you know, which might have some helmet. So I went out, it was outside of Manali in even a smaller town. And he had only one helmet of my size. And that helmet said, Crazy Grace. Yeah. I want to meet that guy who's making those helmets. Right? Who says Crazy Grace? It's not a company, right? It's not a branded helmet. It's an Indian, somebody just randomly made one and wrote Crazy Grace on that. Who writes Crazy Grace on a helmet? Those synchronous moments, you know, which is aha moments in life. So and that day I wore it because we were coming back from Lama Yeru and the road is really nice. So I was going to go really fast. So I wore the helmet, you know, the wind is going to be too much wind. So let's wear the helmet, and it was the perfect day to fall. You know, if I had to fall, better with the helmet.
The highest drivable road in the world is within us. This journey is to realize that.